I'm Laurel and I'm the next Iron Coug. Today I'm going to make you a healthy hummus recipe. This recipe is inexpensive, healthy, and fun, and so it's perfect for the WC community. First, you're going to want to mince 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. I've already minced 2 cloves, and so this is my third one, and I'll show you a really good technique for cutting garlic. First you cut one side, and then you cut the other, and that helps you be able to unwrap the outer layer of garlic. You can also keep garlic for a long time. You can save it. Some people have garlic jars, and I keep mine on the windowsill above the sink. So next, if you don't have a garlic press, which most college students don't have, you can actually use your knife and use the flat blade or flat part of the knife to squish the garlic. And then you can chop it up a little bit more so it makes it easier for your blender or food processor or whatever tool you're using to make your hummus. Today I'm going to be using a small food processor, but other types of cooking machines work too. So now I'll add the garlic. I'm using my hands. Be sure to wash your hands before you start cooking. The next ingredient is plain low-fat yogurt. I've already measured out a 1/4 cup, and so I'll add that to my food processor. You can find cups of yogurt for $1 at the store, so that keeps it pretty inexpensive. And also, as we continue to make the hummus, we can decide if we want to add more yogurt as we go to make a more smooth consistency. The next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And lemon juice keeps for a really long time. I discovered that my lemon juice won't expire until next December. So this is something you can have in your fridge for a really long time. Next you can add salt, pepper, and paprika. And you pretty much add these ingredients as you desire. So there's some salt, a little pepper, because I like a lot of pepper, and paprika. And we can always add more of these ingredients after we mix it. And that's kind of one technique that I like to use, is to wait a little bit. So the next and most important ingredient is the garbanzo beans or chickpeas. And so I've drained a lot of the liquid out, but there's still quite a bit of liquid. And that, I read online, is one of the better techniques, is to keep that liquid. And I think I might drain a little bit more out. Garbanzo beans are very inexpensive. You can get a can for about $1.30 or $1.50. The most expensive part of this snack is probably your add-ons like crackers or carrots or peppers. And so I'm going to start with this amount of beans just because my food processor is small. Normally you would make the recipe with an entire can. And this is a very tricky little food processor, so we'll make sure that that's on tight and plugged in and pulse. And so I have the lid on, and I'm going to hold the lid tight and hit pulse. And I'm going to check it, and I'll stir this up a little bit. It appears that I have a lot of yogurt, so I can add some more garbanzo beans at this point because there's a little bit of extra room. And we'll put this tricky lid back on. So the next step that I'm going to do is to add more paprika and pepper. I like lots of spices in my hummus. And you'll notice that hummus that you buy at the store might be a little more brown or a little bit darker. You can add peppers into it. You can kind of do your own variation of hummus. A popular recipe is to add parsley to your hummus and kind of give it a green tint. The last time I made this, I added parsley. Great. I think we have it mostly all blended up, and I would end by pouring this into my plate right here. I picked baby carrots and Triscuits for my snack, but you can also add peppers like I mentioned before, and other pita chips are a popular cracker to eat hummus with as well. And this, you can kind of thicken up the consistency by adding more garbanzo beans and also refrigerating it afterwards. So I'll actually refrigerate my bowl of garbanzo beans first. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my recipe of healthy hummus for the Iron Coug competition. Thanks!